Here we are at Diamond Lake. Diamond Lake is a really popular destination resort in Oregon and towards central Oregon above Crater Lake. And there's all kinds of recreational things that you can do here. There's also all kinds of accommodations. There's RV parks, there's tenting, and there's lots of lodging. We're in front of the lodge here, and over here you can see they have all kinds of rooms over here that are more like motel rooms. They have studios. They have a wide selection of cabins and all kinds of other accommodations here. Without ever having been here before, we went ahead and rented a studio room. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we wound up with. These are the studio units. As you can see, there's a very narrow driveway that goes up in front of them. They're elevated slightly, all with a lake view, by the way. This narrow driveway is used. You're supposed to bring your car up, park in front of your unit, unload, and then go park the vehicle somewhere else. So let's take a look at what we got here. There's 10 of these units. They start with number 9 and they go through 18. I don't know why they didn't start with number 1 and go through 10. Who knows? We're in number 13. So let's go ahead and go on in and see what the place looks like. Here it is. It's a relatively small room. As you can see, it has a queen-size bed, no headboard or anything like that. It's just a Hollywood frame with a mattress on it. Everything here is pretty basic. There's no drawers, but there's a shelf over here. As you can see, there's a TV, and things are, well, let's say if you're looking for a luxury accommodation, this is not it. This is a place to land. So here's the kitchen. As you can see, it's got a sink with running water, a small stove, a microwave, pots and pans, a small table with a couple of chairs. Enough to live comfortably here for a few days. Nothing luxurious for sure. I'd like to read to you this little note above the kitchen sink, though. It says, "Dear guest, please keep all water faucets, including the shower, running with hot and cold water in a continuous stream about the size of a pencil lead. This will help keep the pipes from freezing." Okay, let's take a look at the bathroom. Again, enough. You got what you need in there. A small little shower, a little sink. It's all quite compact, everything you need, but again, nothing very luxurious. It even has a little air conditioner here. So the blinds need a little attention, but hey, I said, it's not a 5-star resort here. So there you have it. This is the room. It's not terrible. It's certainly not the top of the line. But the bed was comfortable. We stayed in it last night. And even though there's not a porch to sit on out here, if you want to open the door and step outside, there is a nice view. A secondary view, that is. Past the trees of the lake. And some rooftops and some cabins that have the A-level views. This is definitely the B-level, but at least you can see the lake. One nice thing here is that when you go fishing or want to rent a boat or do anything, they give you a little pull cart that you can bring to your room and load up your gear with, so you don't have to make several trips, move your car, or anything like that. We're heading out to rent a pontoon boat that we're going to take out for the afternoon, so we're looking forward to that. Here's a nice little resort area. They have all kinds of paddle boards and canoes and other water toys to play with. As you can see, it's a nice, they have nice chairs and tables. People really gather here and have a great deal of fun. They even have what they're calling a dehydration station. dehydration station. So I guess if you're too hydrated, you can come here and dry out. A pretty good sized dock, well kept, lots of boats to rent. We've decided to go ahead and splurge this afternoon and rent a pontoon boat. And Judy has gotten ahead of me and already taken the cart with our gear in it. And so we'll get out there and get loaded up and take off. Okay, so here we are out on close to the end of the dock. And here is our pontoon boat. So this is going to be, I hope, a fun afternoon. And here we go. There's people out here enjoying the little pedal craft, or whatever you call it. And there's the lodge and the dock. Lake, and Judy, my passenger. And this duck has started following my boat around like I'm some kind of food source or something, I guess. I'm not sure, but anyway, it's attached itself to the boat and has followed me so far quite a darn ways. Because of the wildfires northeast of Klamath Falls, the wind has blown some of the smoke over Diamond Lake, and you can't even see across the lake. It's remarkable how much the smoke has obscured the view. In fact, if you see the reflection of the sun on the water there, maybe this camera will pick it up, and I'm going to look right into the sun, and there it is, and it's a clear sky except for the smoke. So this is really something. We're not that far from shore, but you can barely see the trees. It's just amazing. We loaded up our car and are saying goodbye to Diamond Lake as we head up to Bend for our next stop. We only spent 2 days here, and the natural beauty of Diamond Lake was obscured by the wildfire smoke that settled in. So I don't feel like we got a chance to experience the lake to its fullest. The studio rooms are pretty austere, and for our next trip, I think we'll upgrade to a cabin. The restaurant, while not gourmet, did serve a good, satisfying menu. There's absolutely nothing pretentious about this place. It's a resort, yeah, but doesn't have the slick and polished service of an upscale resort. Which is perfect, because they still get it done with old-fashioned helpfulness that makes you feel like family. Diamond Lake, truly a gem tucked away in Oregon's Cascade Mountains.